What's going on? This is your boy, KQKC BOXING NETWORK. I come on every day, except Tuesdays. I come on at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And then, if there's a fight on, it doesn't matter if it's free or paid per view, I will call that fight. Then on Sunday mornings, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV, we bringing you the morning after show. We'll be talking about the latest and the greatest in the sport of boxing and the fights that happened the night prior until that morning. So therefore, come on and show your love for the singing OG. Come on and show your love for the grind. Now, let's get into this video. Gervonta Tank Davis, Baltimore finest, has been vindicated. As you know, he had his court case, and pretty much it has been dismissed. Now, number one, she did not show up for court. That is his baby mother. Also, she refused to press charges. So, in other words, she changed her mind. Or she could have been lying all along. We don't know. We'll never know. But one thing I can tell you, that Tank Davis is not going to do no time, as I told you once before. It was a misdemeanor, like I told you once before. And also, he doesn't have to do any community service or anything like that. He's a free man, 100% free, like I told you before. Now, let me just give you a little bit of the particulars. Florida prosecutor declined to file the formal charges against Tank Davis' so-called battery case. The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office said on today, decided not to file formal charges against World Boxing Association lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis, who has been accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend, and that happened back on Father's Day, when he picked up their two children. Being a father, like some of you haters, are not a father. Y'all rather hang on YouTube all damn day decide being a father. Prosecutors informed Circuit Judge Elizabeth M. Espinosa Marin at what was scheduled to be his arraignment that they would be taking no action with the case. His attorney, Susan Bozargi, could not immediately be reached for comment. Gervonta Davis, 30 years old, he now resides in Parkland, Florida, has been charged with one count of battery. But like I said, on June 15th, Davis got into an argument with his ex-girlfriend that escalated and became physical. The rail police alleged she asserted that he hit her in the back of the head and then slapped her on the right side of her face, which left a cut on her lip. Now, Miami Beach police on July 11th arrested him. Now, law enforcement booked him into the Attorney Guilford Knight Correctional Center, and later he posted a $10,000 bond, which comes out to $1,000. Now, look at the date, June 15th, the incident happened. And then they arrest him on July the 11th. Now that's why PBC was holding back before they dropped the announcement or the rematch and things like that. Now prosecutors decided to drop the case after Lindsay Chase, an attorney who represents Davis' ex-girlfriend, reported that she was declining to prosecute, said Ed Griffin, public information officer for the Miami-Dade State's Attorney's Office in an email. Her mother also did not cooperate with the prosecution, Griffin said. Now, Griffin, don't forget, okay? Now, Griffin is the prosecutor. Right, Ed Griffin, he's a public information officer for Miami-Dade State's Attorney's Office. Now, police, he said, did not observe the argument, eliminating him as a possible witness to what has transpired. Now, in recent years, Tank has had a number of run-ins with the law. And like that thumbnail up there, like I said, for now. Now, I'm an older man. And Tank Davis is 30 years of age. Sometimes you have to eliminate yourself from certain situations. If that's your ex-girlfriend, keep it as your ex-girlfriend. Don't have no communication with her except for the kids. That's it. Be a father to your kids. That's all. You don't need to be a boyfriend or husband to her. Y'all not together now. And where it seems like she like a lot of trouble. She likes a lot of controversy. And I know a lot of women like that today. So, now, the reason why her mother didn't testify, or her, I don't know, I can't tell you. But I will tell you this. We have a lot of haters out there. And y'all kill me with this double talk shit. Oh, KQ, you hating on a little boy, you hating on a kid and this and that. Then what the hell are y'all doing? Huh? I'm not hating on nobody, I'm telling the truth. If a person can't punch, they can't punch. If a person ain't got a 10, they ain't got a 10. But don't lie, like you've been lying, and saying that Devontae Davis is retired and all this other bullshit. And y'all grown asses. You do know when you're over 21, you're grown. I mean, blew all y'all asses. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. You know, I wish I could smack all last one of you all, one by one. Why lie? Why lie on a young man that you don't know, that you probably would never know? A young man that won't hang out with you, cause you ain't like that. Everybody know you ain't like that. So why lie? Huh? Oh, I can't wait to go live tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait. Anyway. So, there you go. That's the gist of it. And hopefully we'll get this rematch and we get it out the way. And hopefully we can get it out the way before January. Now, let me say this to the trolls and to the content creators. If the rematch don't happen before January, so goddamn what? Alright? Get over it. If it happens in February, okay, good. We got it in February. If it happens next June, okay, good. He ain't the first and he won't be the last. A lot of fighters have rematches, but they have a couple fights in between. Hello? I know. I've been watching boxing before you was a twinkle in your mama eyes. Or daddy eyes. Or, I'll leave that one alone. Now, so, therefore, sit your ass down and fact check your shit. Or, keep on hating. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say about me, and you always say the same thing. So, he on drugs, this on that. Oh, he's drunk, all that. Okay, go ahead and say that. But I'm going to say what I'm going to say. If you got a problem with that, you know where to find me at. But now, once again, Devontae Davis has been vindicated in the eyes of the law. Charges have been dropped. Charges have been dismissed. When charges have been dropped and charges have been dismissed, that means that you don't have a record. Well, on that particular incident, but still, charges have been dropped. He's not going to jail for 20 years. He's not going to jail for 5 years. He's not retiring. All these lies. I mean, how would you feel if I start telling lies on your asses? Right? I'm not talking to one particular. I'm talking all the haters. Well, I start lying on you all. Saying, that's not his real mama. That's his daddy girlfriend child. You his daddy girlfriend child. Something like that. Y'all wouldn't like that, wouldn't you? No, you wouldn't. So y'all pick on people that can't reach you or won't see you. But pick on a real one. Pick on a real one. Somebody that you might run into. But that's all I got to say for right now. I will be live tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. We're going to discuss Gervonta Davis' dismissal. We're going to discuss his dismissal of his misdemeanor battery charge. And we're going to talk about why did his ex-girlfriend drop the charges? Why his ex-mother-in-law declined to even say anything. Inquiring minds definitely want to know. One thing about KQ, I won't be clickbaiting. I won't be lying. I won't be hating. You know my phrase. Keep your head on a swivel. And with that, live and direct from Chirac. I'm out.